Now there is something very important to mention. We want to join World War II as soon as possible. In fact, if we can attack France before the beginning of World War II, that would be ideal. But for that we need to justify a war goal, and the war tension just isn't there. Now we have a couple of options to increase it. Unfortunately, they don't increase it by much. But among other war goals, we also got one on Peru and one on Venezuela. I mean, we also got one on Italy and Germany, but we don't really want to declare war on them, nor Japan. So the options are Peru and Venezuela. These are particularly good options because we can just declare war on them to increase the war tension a little bit, and then the United States will demand white peace, will take the white peace and not actually fight those wars. The problem is the war tension you get with these wars is fairly limited. It's 1% and 1%. So it's like so close, but not enough probably right now to get to 50%. And depending on when you end the civil war, there might be a difference here. Now, of course, Germany is going after Czechoslovakia and then later on after Memel. So at some point we may get into that 48-49% range. It looks like we are not there yet. Of course, the war tension is also decreasing over time, so there is that. There is the Munich agreement though, and that's perfectly timed. As you can see, now the war tension is 50%, which means we can justify on France. Now, just to show you, in case at this point, because there is a little bit of RNG as to the war tension, in case the war tension is slightly below 50%, so what you can do is you declare war on Peru, you declare war on Venezuela, and as you can see, you can gain that extra 2% war tension. By the way, in case you're particularly unlucky with war tension, say the civil war ends at the wrong time and you cannot get to 50% because it decreases too fast, at that point it's better to wait until Germany declares war on Poland. Then after France joins against Germany, you will be able to justify on France, in any case because the war tension will be high enough, and the claim will take a lot less. So it will still be later than this, not ideal, but you will be able to join against France and take some of the score, which is the absolute priority. And as for the wars here, as I was mentioning, we can just white peace out of them. That's totally cool.